And that's it. Once again, it's a big good afternoon here to everyone, and welcome all cricket lovers to St. Paul's College Ground for one another semi-finals. It's Meridian Home Cinemas presents ECL 2025, and we are here for the toss time of semi-finals number 2. It's the match between Thunderbats and Meridian Dominators. On my right, I got the officials here. It's Vinay Alex Prasad. We got the captain of Thunderbats, Santosh, the captain of Meridian Dominators, Vishak, the other official, Mahalam, and the match referee is here, Mejo. It's time for the toss, and who will spin the coin? So Vishak to spin the coin. Tail is the call from Santosh. Heads it is Meridian Dominators who won the toss. Here's the captain. You elected to bowl first. Any reason?
ഇല്ല, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ചേസ് ചെയ്യാൻ നല്ല ടീമുണ്ട്, അതുകൊണ്ട് എറിഞ്ഞു പിടിച്ചിട്ട് ചേസ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് തീരുമാനിക്കുന്നു.
So you are confident of chasing, and on the other end, സന്തോഷേട്ടാ ടോസ് ലൂസായി, എന്താണ് ഇപ്പോൾ അഭിപ്രായം?
ടോസിലൊന്നും വലിയ കാര്യമില്ല, സെമിയാണ്, ഒരു പ്രഷർ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ആണ്. ഒരു 80 അബവ് വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ തീർച്ചയായും ഞങ്ങൾ കളിയായിരിക്കും, അതിനുള്ള ബോളേഴ്സ് ഞങ്ങൾക്കുണ്ട്.
And that's the confidence from the captains. Let's see, let's wait for that big clash happening here in this afternoon in St. Paul's. It's a match between Thunderbats and Meridian Dominators. We are in the semi-finals, and it will be starting soon.
Thunderbirds. Basari Raju is getting ready to bowl the first over for Meridian Dominators. And the commentator Mohsin will back to YouTube Live for the beautiful commentary. He will be back soon. Webstream Live operator Akash is setting the arrangements for the semi-final 2 with 9 years of experience in Webstream.live. So all are professional in their work. So let's start. First ball. On the block hall, a quick single taken. So again 360 off the mark with a single. Now Captain Sandosh on strike. On the very fast ball, it's high, it's huge, and it's maximum from the bat of Santosh for Thunderbats. Starts with the punter. To the long on, finds the first maximum. This time, change of line, change of length. Everything worked. Dot ball. Back to the bowler, back to back dot balls after getting a 6. 2 back to back dot balls. Again trying for a biggie but couldn't connect well. Straight into the hands of the fielder. So 3 narrow dot balls. What a comeback by Besidaju. After conceding a big 6 on the very second ball he bowled. Again good end. Dot ball to end the first over, 7 runs without any loss. single and a 6. Rest of the deliveries are dots. And here comes to bowl the second over of the first innings, Nikhil for Meridian Dominators. On strike, it's again 360. A late cut. Oh, chance for run out, but again is safe. Good call from the non-striker Santosh. There is no chance for a single. The winners of this game will move on to the grand finale, and they will battle against Scorpions. Full toss delivery, and it's one bounce boundary. Through the mid-wicket region, first boundary from the bat of Agil. 11 runs on the scorecard. 1.2 over complete. This time it's a dot ball. So after conceding boundaries, bowlers changing the line and length, working really well. Again a dot. So in this over, 4 balls delivered, 3 dot balls and a boundary. On the blocker, a slight nick from the bat, saved from an LB. A single taken, 12 on the board. One more legal delivery left in the second over. Nikhil with the ball, on strike Santosh. Joseph Photos high in the air, chance for catch. And Basu Raju under it. No mistake. First wicket down. Captain departs. On the last ball of the second over. Ball strikes. Batter Santosh departs. First wicket down for Thunderbats. 12 on the scorecard. And here comes one down batter Vimal Chandran, wicketkeeper batter of Thunderbats. Nikhil considered only 5 runs in this over and took a wicket. And here comes Georgie into the bowling attack, I think. Making some arrangements in the field. There's number 03, Georgie. On strike, Agil. Current run rate is 6 per over and the projected score shows 60. at this current run rate. So the power play is over. Smashed through the mid-wicket region, only for a single. Now Chandran, left-hand batter, going to face the first ball in the innings. Eye in the air, chance for catch. 3-man under it. At last, the bowler himself collects it, and second wicket down for Thunderbats. Vimal Chandran departs. Let's see the replay through the web stream live. There was some misunderstanding between the fielders and bowler. Some collision happened, but the bowler collected it comfortably, and second wicket down, and next batter comes in. It's jersey number 83, Shahir. Next batter walking in, join with again 360, just 13 on the board with loss of 2 after the completion of 2.2 over. So it's a dot ball just inside the marginal line. Swings and missed it. A slight appeal for caught behind from the wicket keeper, but no connection. It's a dot ball. A good drive from the batter Shahir. The third ball faced, finding the first run from the bat. One more wicket getting left. The third over. Georgie with the ball on strike again. Joseph will toss, but fielder present in the point region. One more single added, and Agil will return the strike for the next over. End of the over 15 with loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 3 overs. Now comes Besadaju to finish his over quota. In his first over only considered 7 runs. Comparatively a very good over. Wide signal. Into the hands of the slip fielder. No harm done, again a dot.
So that's it, 17 runs on board. So over number 4 in progress. That's a good shot. Wow! Screamer there from this batter. Shahir the man makes it with ease of reaction. What a connection there, right in the middle. The ball travels a long distance into the physical education department of St. Paul's. Was trying to place that one, running very hard. Under the non-strikers end there. Good start from Shahir. 24 runs right now on board for the loss of 2. Edge landed safely. That was over from the outside edge. Just see how they will do that. Completed that single comfortably in the end. Winds up the over. Number 4 completed. After 4, it's 25 for the loss of 2. Couldn't connect that one. Very good way to start here from Sudhit Ankachen. It's a dot ball to start other things. To the onside. Oh, there it is. Is that a miss? Achilles in good touch. He played a very good knock in the previous game in the quarterfinals, and now see that one. Just shaved it off. And in the end, that has gone to the distance. It's all the way to the distance for a maximum there. What a strike. Just clearing the distance without any pressure. That's a good one. There is a fielder in the deep. And straight to the captain, it's Vishak. Meridian Dominators have been exceptional with 3 straight wins. They were on top of the group and they qualified directly to the semi-finals, and now they are playing against Thunderbats. Very good shot, just cleansing it, and that will run away for another boundary there. And again a good shot. There is a fielder this time. Straight to Basil. And that's a good throw there. Decent throw, I can see. This is over number 5. 37 on board. And Sudhit Thangajan is here to deliver the final ball of over number 5. Tries again, connected that one to the onside. And there he winds up the story. 1 over for just 13 runs. And to the over, number 5 completed. After 5, it's 42 runs on board. It is 38 runs on board. In the air again, landed safely. Another dot ball there. This is over number 6. Oh, what a shot. Georgie getting the treatment. And that has gone to the distance. Maximum again. Again a wide. So 2 wides in this over with a maximum. So far 8 runs and the scorecard ticks to 46 right now. That's well bowled here from Georgie. Another 4 overs left after this. Let's see how long they will take. He tried again, couldn't connect it. Two more to go. Semi-finals number 2, match number 4. That will be wide for sure. Very good call there from the umpire. 3 in the form of wide, a maximum 9 runs so far in this over, and that looks really good for Thunder Bats. Then again he tries to cut, couldn't connect it. And there it ends, the story winded up. It's all over here. Overdone. "49 runs on board after 6 for the loss of 2. 4 more overs left in this innings. Here comes a new man, and it started with a wide. Nikhil, the new bowler, in action. Swing and a miss. It's an appeal. Very, very big appeal. I can see Nikhil peeling really well. Akhil there alongside with Shahir. "49 runs on board. "50 runs on board, 50. That's in the air. Fielder there. And gone all the way to the distance for a maximum. Was that out? Oh my goodness, there was a save in between. Dramatic ends. Let's wait, let's see, let's take a look. Boundary check is here, boundary check is here. What an incredible effort taken there from Basil. So that's it. The check is complete. What a save there from Basil and the Georgie. Both of them were in the air. No touches in the boundaries. Perfect save. That was an incredible save. Saved 5 runs all the way. 4 runs all the way. The runs for 2. The game goes on here. That's up in the air. Georgie coming underneath. Georgie will not make any mistake. It's number 3 down. 52 for the loss of 3. Shahir gone. Another big batter down. So 7 overs done. It's 56. 3 wickets down here. Oh wow, excellent. This is Akhil. who saw him in the quarterfinals, and he's doing the business in the semi-final, and he is here to raise the target. What a strike that was. Amazing strike all the way. Swept it, swept it. Swing and a miss, and that's another dot ball. Please wait 1 second. That's in the air and taken. It's Anu gone. Eight overs done. It's 69 for the loss of 4. Projection shows like 86. Pulls it off. That's a single to start all the things here. Sudhi Tankachan is into attack. Tries to cut. Oh, there it is. Up goes the finger. Vishnu Hari Krishnan struggling again. For every setback, there will be a comeback, and let's wait for that right opportunity. Whether that might be in the finals. He's very disappointed. He's walking back to the pavilion. There comes Justin. He's been very impressive with the ball in the quarterfinals. It's an appeal, and he is not appealing there. Sudhi Tankachan got a single. That's in the air. Oh, Akhil, you are such a beautiful lad there in the middle for this team. Moving to 40 in just 25. Exceptional hitting from this guy. He's been such an amazing talent. I had seen him doing that in the quarterfinals, and he is repeating his process. It's 8.4. It's 77. Sudhi Tankachan tried again, bowled well. Just one wicket. Oh, he was trying for a scoop. Was that needed? Wicket in the end. Wicket on the final ball. What an innings again. We should upload this guy. Even in this crisis, he was ready to go. 77 for the loss of 6 after 9. Sudhi Tankachan completing his spell for 2 wickets in just 20 runs. What an innings. Well done, well played. And there comes Kamalu. And he is walking into the middle. The big man looks like he is going to be a big hitter. And that is to the onside. 78 for the loss of 6 wickets. That's well played to the onside. Will they go for 2? Shark once again bowling really well. It's Meridian Dominators versus Thunderbats. This is the semi-finals number 2 here in St. Paul's College. What a match in progress. That's well bowled. Oh, that is in the gap and it's a boundary there. It's important runs added to the total to 83. The Thunderbats. And that was through the surface. Tried again, couldn't connect it, another dot ball. To the final delivery of over number 10. The first innings is here to wind up. That's a good shot. There is a fielder. Will they go for the second? They're running for the second one. And they completed 2 runs in style. What an effort taken in the end. At the end of 10, it's 85 runs on board for the loss of 6 here for the Thunderbats. Well done, well played. 10 overs completed here. So there is another check going on in between. Let's see. So that's it. Ends up with 2 runs, 85 on board for Thunderbats. And Meridian Dominators, what they need is 86 to win this game in 10 overs. Let's hope, let's wait and let's see who is going to march into the grand final stage of the tournament.
Building a home is just the beginning. Making it truly yours is where the story begins. At AIDA HC Infra Private Limited, we don't just build structures, we create living spaces that reflect comfort, style and purpose. From residential and commercial construction to turnkey interiors, our team manages everything with expert planning, on-time delivery and custom finishes. Whether it's a high-rise apartment, a villa or a retail space, we offer end-to-end solutions, including architecture, interiors and complete execution. With years of experience, quality craftsmanship and a passion for detail, we bring your vision to life. From the foundation to the final wall decor, we are turnkey project specialists with expertise in architecture, construction and interiors, all under one roof. Let's build your dream space inside and out. Contact us today for a free site visit and design consultation.
So there it is, 2 in a row. A boundary and a maximum to start other things here. The final coming up. That's a shot of a quality. Vishak strikes it all the way to the distance. Captain's knock. And there it is. What a start this is. Chasing 86 and they are on 16 right now after 5. 70 to win from 55 here. And there it winds up. Over number 1 completed after the first over. It's 16 for Nolos. Here for Meridian Dominators. What a start. 86 to win the semi-finals number 2. There comes the left hammer. It's Sanjo into attack. Dot ball to start other things. Tried again, couldn't connect it. Another dot ball there. Oh, there you go, maximum power, powerful. And this is Anis's, Dr. Anis. Right there, couldn't connect it. Inside edge. Very well played. There is a fielder in the fine region. And that's a good stop there. 22 on board. And with that single, it's 23. Fanolos after 2. Good start in the power play for Meridian Dominators. And there you go. Played that one. To the onside, it's another single there. Justin into attack. Let's see how the things goes. Played that one to the onside again. And there is a fielder. Cuts it off into the gap. It's a good looking shot. And that goes all the way. What a strike it is. Vishak, the captain, leading from front. 30s up onto the board here for Meridian Dominators. He's batting on 23 off 8. What a chase this is. Shot again. Is that gone to the distance is the question. No ball signaled and the maximum there. Such a wonderful striker of the ball. Just see that one dispatched all the way. This time straight and enough. High and handsome. Captain Handsome. They're in the middle. What a strike. It is 2.5. 45. Oh my goodness. He's so busy. I think he is here in a hurry. 50 up for Meridian Dominators. What a strike from Vishak. What a captain he is, leading from the front. That's a good start from Santosh. Captain into attack. 42 balls, 41 balls remaining. And what they need is... Oh, Vishak. Now it's Dr. Anis, not Vishak. One, the other. No one is different. Both of them are here to attack. All out attack. Showing the dominance. And they showed the dominance yesterday. And they're repeating the criteria today. Impressive. Slogged it. Is that in the gap? There is a fielder to Shahir that ball. To the onside. Let's wait. Runs are coming into the board. This is over number 4 in progress. Vishak Haridas batting on 42 alongside with Anish with 27 to win from 38. Can we witness the captain's half century? That's well bowled. It's an appeal. Cuts it off. Fielder there. Oh, you drops it. One big opportunity has been dropped. And they're running for a couple. 4 done. 10 of that over. After 4, it's 61 for Nolos with 25 to win from 36. What a chase here from Vishak and Anish. Cuts it off. Oh, firm point through the covers. 46 for the captain, 65 for the team. And now it's a matter of 21. And again, more runs. There it is. By signaling there from the umpire, 69. And now that boundary in the form of extras. Still, Visag is on 46. Slogged. Is there any fielder? All the way to the distance, maximum there. Thank you, Visag. You can retire. Another capping of 50. What a knock from the captain. Not at all under pressure. Shouldering the things as an opener. And he had done a brilliant job with the bat for Meridian Dominators. The absolute domination continues here throughout in this tournament from this team. They've won 3 in the group stage. Now in the semi-final. Not ready to leave up. .375, 11 to win right now. Played that one straight back to the bowler and then he is running. Just 10 is enough to be in the final. What a team. What a start. That's a good delivery from Sancho Johnny. Even in this crisis, he's been bowling really well. He got just 18 so far. That's in the air. It's a chance. Is there anyone? Landed in the middle. And the batter is safe. 9 more runs to win from 30. That's the end of 5 overs at 77 for no loss. Nine runs to win, and there he runs. .1 at 78. Single to start other things, and the captain is back with the ball. Tries to pull, that's up in the air. Is there anyone under? And he takes the catch. So first one down for 78 runs, and Vaishnav is walking back to the pavilion. And that's a good leave. Very good leave there from Sudhi Tankachan. Again a leave. 2 dot balls in a row there from Santosh. Tries there, couldn't connect it. That's a good strike. Will that go all the way? What a save there from Akhil. Single to wind up the over. Just 2 runs over. Excellent over there from the captain. Comes to an end after 6. It's 79 for 1. To the onside, there is a fielder. That's a good strike. Is that gone? Yes, to the distance. It's all over here. They are into the finals. Maximum to complete the things in style. Meridian dominators with a dominant performance in the end. And they will play the final against Scorpions. Champions of Group B qualified. And they will be up against the runners of Group A in the grand final stage of Meridian Home Cinemas ECL Entrepreneurs Cricket League 2025. What an outing, what an evening to come up, and we'll be back soon with the grand final stage in next 30 minutes for sure. Thank you from the Compox, and it's all over here. We'll be back soon.